Why are there not more people talking about the typical deficiencies in residential appraisals? Highest and best use is a fundamental concept in appraisal. It means determining the most profitable, legal, and practical use of a property. This analysis considers the property's potential, not just its current state. It helps determine a fair market value for both buyers and sellers. Imagine a quaint house sitting on a large lot in a rapidly developing area. The current highest and best use might be as a single-family home. However, zoning changes and market demand could mean its highest and best use is actually a multi-unit building. This dramatically impacts the property's value. Appraisers use two main approaches to determine highest and best use land as vacant and land with improvements. Let's delve deeper into each approach to understand their significance. Typical deficiencies in appraisals include legal non-conforming use, scenarios with excess land, and surplus land. Providing meaningful analysis on these issues is crucial to inform clients about the impact on the property's market value. The land as vacant analysis considers the property's value if it were empty, disregarding any existing structures. This approach focuses purely on the land's potential. It helps determine the highest and best use of the land itself. Factors like location, size, zoning regulations, and market demand all come into play. For example, a vacant lot in a bustling city center might be ideal for a high-rise office building. This is far more valuable than a single-family home. Understanding the highest and best use as vacant sets the baseline for the property's value. It helps determine if the existing use is the most profitable or if redevelopment would yield a higher return. Once the land's potential is established, appraisers analyze the land with improvements. This considers the existing structures and their contribution to the overall value. This analysis determines if the current use aligns with the highest and best use of the land. It factors in the structure's condition, functionality, and how well it meets market demands. For example, a charming cottage in a sought-after neighborhood might have a higher value as a renovated single-family dwelling. Demolishing it for redevelopment might not be the most profitable use in this instance. Determining the highest and best use isn't just about potential profit. Legal permissibility is crucial. Appraisers must consider zoning laws, building codes, and other regulations. These regulations dictate what can and cannot be built on a property. A residential lot zoned for single-family homes cannot be used for a commercial high-rise. Appraisers must thoroughly research and understand all applicable regulations to ensure their analysis is accurate and the proposed use is legally permissible. Section 5, physically possible, can you build it there? Beyond legal limitations, physical constraints also play a role. Appraisers assess the property's physical characteristics to determine what's realistically possible. Factors like lot size, shape, topography, soil conditions, and access to utilities are all crucial. A steep, rocky lot might not be suitable for a large apartment building. Similarly, poor soil conditions could increase construction costs, making a project financially unfeasible. Section 6. Financially feasible. Does it make economic sense? Even if a use is legally and physically possible, it must also be financially feasible. Appraisers consider market conditions, construction costs, and potential revenue to determine if a project makes economic sense. For example, building luxury condos in a declining market with low demand could lead to financial losses. Appraisers must analyze market trends, comparable property values, and potential return on investment to ensure the proposed use is financially viable. Section 7, maximally productive. Finding the most profitable use. The final piece of the puzzle is determining the maximally productive use. This means identifying the use that generates the highest return on investment while considering all other criteria. This might involve comparing different development scenarios. For example, a large lot zoned for mixed-use development could be used for various combinations of residential, commercial, and retail spaces. Appraisers analyze each scenario's potential income, expenses, and risks to determine the most profitable and highest and best use for the property. Section 8, current practices and the need for clarity. While the concept of highest and best use is straightforward, real-world application can be complex. Current appraisal practices sometimes lack the depth and clarity needed for accurate valuations. Many appraisers rely on generic statements and limited analysis, especially when it comes to land as vacant scenarios. This can lead to misunderstandings and potentially inaccurate valuations. There is a growing need for more detailed and transparent analysis. Appraisers should clearly articulate their reasoning, assumptions, and supporting data for both land as vacant and land with improvements scenarios. Section 9. Conclusion. Accurate appraisals inform decisions. Understanding highest and best use is essential for accurate appraisals and informed real estate decisions. It ensures that properties are valued based on their full potential, considering all legal, physical, financial, and productive aspects. By embracing detailed analysis, clear communication, and a commitment to accuracy, appraisers can provide valuable insights to buyers, sellers, lenders, and the real estate industry as a whole. This transparency fosters trust and facilitates fair and informed transactions in the dynamic world of real estate.